video may contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Unger again. And, yeah, Brawlhalla. Doing it. So yeah, it's a thing, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and get connected to content chat in the Discord server. That way I don't have to do it later. Oh, Detainings is here. Oh, hey. That's the thing that's happening.
Come in, you royal boob!
Alright. Oh, let's see. Should I go ahead and 1v1 Detainings? I should probably do that, right? No sense in trying to do ranked or anything. How do you join the Discord? I mean, I could get you a link. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, let's see. What's going on in the store today? Color palettes. We're just a few thousand away from that. Alright. So yeah, link's posted in the chat. Let's see. Should I open up a custom game room? I should probably do that, right?
Custom.
This music is fucking epic. I love it. Alright, let me mess with some settings real quick while you're dealing with the Discord. Map set, we're gonna go big maps only, up to 8 players. We don't need it to be that one for matches. Okay. It's 6474788 apparently. No, it's 64788. Okay, sorry. Wait. 6747, excuse me, gosh. Not 6474. 6674788. Alright, there we go. No. Pop that code up and pin it. There we go. Okay. Goodness. This music slaps though. Yeah, I've been playing Disgaea 6. You haven't noticed? It's awesome. I actually just beat it a couple days ago. Yeah, the Disgaea 6 hype train. Yeah, that's my name in the Discord right now. I'll probably change it after I finish playing Disgaea 6, but yeah. This fucking music is awesome. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I suppose. We can always try it out. I'll just mute you if you're annoying. Oof. That color palette, though. Oof. Oof. Bruh. Such a different feel. Alright, anyway.
Orion.
Alright. Alright, I'm ready to try this out. Here we go.
Hello, Hunger.
Hello.
It is I, the Great Detainings.
Oh, Detainings is here. Big Crystal Temple! Damn it.
Royal Boob here.
Oh, hey. Hi.
3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Sorry I'm late.
brawl.
Oh, no problem. We just started. This is the first match. Detainings wanted to join the Discord, so we've been dealing with that. Ooh, look out. Give me-
Cool. The Spider-Man No Way Home trailer kind of leaked, and I was trying to find a good version of it to watch. Failed miserably. Just gonna wait for the real thing to hit.
Yeah, you know. Rather than trying to find a good version of a leak to watch, I'd like to take a leak on the real thing. No, I'm just kidding. Not really, but we kind of.
Sucks video. Okay, I'm gonna write down the room number.
Nice. You're walking on landmines. Whoa. Snap. Oop. Come here. I died. That was terrible. Bruh. Oh God. Nope. That's not happening. Nope. Definitely not. Oofed. That was good. Right? I done good. Oh nope. Nope. No, I guess I done bad. Alright.
I have a question. Do you sig because you just want to? Because I understand if you do.
What?
Never mind.
I don't plan on playing this game for hours and hours a week to get good enough to be the very bestest at being mediocre. Okay, I don't have that kind of time. Like that's what it takes to get good at these types of games is tons and tons of practice, and I'm just not going to put the time in. If other people want to spend a ton of their time playing this and get really good at it, that's completely fine with me. What they do with their life is none of my business. I personally don't have the time. You know. I'm not like intentionally playing badly or anything, but you know, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna devote the time to becoming a prodigy at this game. If that answers the question.
Yeah, that pretty much
Yo, yeet. Oof. Oof, careful. It's bouncing.
And you'll get a similar response from me.
Yeah, it's just... Oh, crap. Crap! Oh, nope, you died. Oh, I died too.
Player 2
Solus,
wins.
hey, what's up? Joking swins. Oh, okay. Alright. This music is epic. Makes me feel like Sephiroth is going to descend any moment.
Orion.
It's been going okay. I woke up really early today and didn't feel like going back to bed, so I like started reading a light novel, and then I got tired, you know. So
3, 2,
I ended up taking like a really long nap. Anyway, so I woke up, finished the light novel I was reading. Then I ended up mowing the yard and watching some anime, and now I'm here. So I've had a nice day off. It's been pretty good. shit. Bruh. Mother. Went to bed at 5 in the morning. Man. Can't say I've never pulled that move. Because I totally do that. Crap. Oh god! I've been detained. God. Ah! Get out of here.
Oh, that's tough.
That was accidental.
Can't believe I actually hit him with it.
Oh god. My stick. I've lost my pointy stick. I needs it.
Oh.
Oh. Damn. That sucks. Your tired soul is... Oh. Sorry. Shit. Dang.
Why?
Oh. That was... I'm still gonna lose. Don't get me wrong, I'm still gonna lose. God!
Player 3 wins.
GG Jokings. Alright. Oh, I leveled up. Yay, money. Pour it out of your mind.
Jokings is cracked.
Yeah.
Orion.
Oh. Ready for battle. Oh snap. No, not Big Lost Labyrinth. Alright. Hopefully we can get out of here without being glitched to death.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Oh. He's got a scythe. I feel like I'm surrounded. Oh god, no!
Oh my god.
Shit. Run. Sample, crap. Ah! Oh god. I was told Springer and RC to transform Autobot City. Look out. Alright. Oofed. Dang. Ah! Ah, God. Must move. Oh, God. Yes.
No.
Uh-oh. Back! Back, I say! Run!
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Shit! Uh-oh. Ow! Shit! Okay. Oh, no, not me. Not me! Oh god, no, not me!
Well, maybe if we could decide to gang up on detainings, maybe one of us would win a round or two from time to time.
I'm winning this one. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you would.
This strategy is working. Ah! No!
Why are you going?
Taking the coward's way out. It's working. Oh, man. Back! Back, I say! Back! No! Oh, I'm doomed. The strategy is failing. The strategy is not working. We'll lose.
You don't say.
Oh no.
Yeet.
No.
Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, no. Oof. Oh, gosh. Gotta get out of the way. Nope. Oh, God. Ah!
Man, if you ask people how people beat me in 1v1, it's exactly how they went up against me.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn. My sister disconnected.
Oh, no. Get it? Nope.
I'll be right back.
Boom! Dang.
wins.
That's terrible. Alright, GG. That one didn't count, obviously. Retainings. Yeah.
He
Bonham-
rage quit.
No, he got disconnected. He said
Oh, bummer.
some sort of controller/internet issue.
So how was your week?
It's been alright. Just, you know, I don't know. I really kind of hate it when people call the store to ask about stuff that they could find out online in 2.5 seconds. You know? Like, for example,
Orion.
you know, we had tons of people calling this week. Do you have Evolving Skies? No, the set's not out yet. It releases next week. Like, it's, you know, but the thing is, they see pictures of people on Twitter or Facebook, buying boxes of it, and it's because, these stores like Walmart and Target and GameStop are getting it early and been putting it on their shelves. You know, it's annoying.
3, 2, 1.
They had no respect
brawl.
for street dates.
They have no respect for street date, and none of the companies that can penalize them for breaking street date are going to do so because it's too lucrative to sell to them.
Yep.
You know, so they're breaking street date with impunity because it doesn't matter to them.
I remember when the original Nintendo DS released, and I found out through first-hand experience that there was a Walmart way up in the city that was breaking street date by several hours,
Yeah.
and they didn't care.
Nope.
I called Nintendo on them.
Right. Yeah. Matata, the room code is pinned in the chat, and you can use that to join in on the fun. Oh, crap. That was close.
Found out some years later that what's the company? ZeniMax has massive penalties for any retailer that sells their games prematurely, and they would actually not have their product be held by that company for 10 years if they get caught.
Yeah. Well, and like I said, normally that'd be great but the thing is, all these people won't enforce that because Walmart is just too big of a market for their crap. You know, like if people would enforce that type of stuff against Walmart, then maybe they would care enough to stop doing it when they start losing tons and tons of sales to Target or vice versa. You know.
Yep.
Maybe Target would care if they started losing sales to Walmart, or maybe both of them would care if they started losing sales to Best Buy. Because really, it's just us little stores that have to worry about being penalized for breaking street date.
Yep.
And these card companies, in order to try and make it fair, they're like, oh well, you get to start selling it early. So like the street date for regular stores is this for the new Pokemon set is this coming Friday, but we're allowed to start selling it on Monday. But there's already pics on Twitter and whatnot of people finding these things at Walmart and Target and GameStop, So,
I guess these regular people think of the release date as a suggestion, like speed limits.
no, it's what it is. I'll tell you what it is, because they send out the product with a box that has the street date on it, right? It says, don't sell this product before this date. That's not how it shows up to the stores. The product gets taken out of said box at the warehouses and loaded onto trucks, which then are distributed, which then travel all over the country, and then once they arrive at their intended destination, then the truck stocks the product, and sometimes these warehouses will, like, sometimes they do it the other way around. Sometimes things don't get to the store until way after the street date. There's been cases where people have found like 2- and 3-year-old product at Walmart and Target just because, not because it not because it didn't sell or anything, but because the I actually hit the wrong button. Not because it didn't sell or anything, but oh god, that wasn't the way to do that. What the fuck is happening? Okay.
Or just shuffling around on the screen.
Okay, I appreciate the. Hang on. We're gonna. Do we got one more coming in? There we go. All right. But anyway, so like, there's been people who have found like, years old Pokemon product at Walmart because it was sitting in their warehouse, and then somebody finally put it on a truck. So, it's just,
3, 2.
But like I said, it's something where, it's unfair business practices, and you would hope that eventually there would be some sort of legislation to protect smaller retailers against those practices, but there's not.
I think that's part of the golden rule taking effect. Whoever has the goal makes the rules.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's annoying, because that's not actually a rule.
More like guidelines, really.
Right.
Savvy?
But yeah. Honestly, we need a DMCA process, a DMCA-like process for retailers.
In regards to street dates?
No, not in regards to street dates, but in regards to when people see counterfeit or illegitimate versions of their product, or product being sold by unauthorized distributors on websites. They need to be able to say, hey, this is an illegal product, and have it removed, like without any questions or red tape from the company who's posting it. And I know that a system like that would be really easy to abuse in some ways, but if you put harsh enough penalties on abusing it, then hopefully that would dissuade people from doing so. Because basically, what we have happening on places like Amazon is, someone will make a product, and then Chinese knockoff companies will make counterfeit versions of that product and then try to sell them on Amazon for cheaper than the real version of the product as the real thing. Like they'll list it as, the forearm forklift, or whatever the made-for-TV type product is. And so the Amazon will send messages to the actual seller, like, hey, this person is selling this same product for cheaper. Would you like to lower your prices? And they'll be like, no, that's the lowest we can sell it. I'm the manufacturer. This other person is not making a real product. And then Amazon comes back and they're like, well, we'll look into it. And then like months later, they finally take the listing down. Only to have it replaced by 10 more. So these types of retailers are basically at the mercy of Amazon, who is basically letting their counterfeit competitors force them out of business because people buy the counterfeit product and then go back to the source and say, oh, this is a crappy product, it doesn't work, and it's like, well, where'd you buy it from? And, you know, like, and then they find out, you know, oh yeah, you didn't buy our actual product, you found a counterfeit, and now you're going to tell everybody that our product sucks because you didn't pay full price for the real thing. You know? So yeah. There's also a case where hey Kay. There was also a case where somebody had made their own mousetrap, and it was a really good mousetrap design. And this guy who does mousetrap YouTube videos did a video on it. And this Chinese company started making counterfeit versions of the mousetrap and were using clips from this guy's YouTube video to promote it. You know, like they were making little commercials using clips from this guy's YouTube video of this trap catching tons of mice. And so the guy tried to use the DMCA process for what its intended use is, which is for taking down other people's uses of your video. And Facebook and all these other sites that he was doing the DMCA on, they're like, oh, well, you can't adequately prove that it's your video. It's like, really? You know, if it was fucking Warner Brothers asking you to DMCA something, you'd take it down in 5 seconds. You know? But because it's some relatively small YouTuber, you're like, you can't really prove that, you know. You know, it's like the laws only matter when it's a big company. Okay, thanks, appreciate it.
3, 2.
It's that golden rule again.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be that way. Like, everybody should have equal access to the law, regardless of what their financial situation is. And people that make those types of abuses should be punished. Like, you know, when Facebook says, oh, we're not going to take this down because we don't think you can prove it, that's not how the law works. You know, the law says if somebody owns a video, you take it down, and then, you know, and then there's an appeals process that can happen after that. You know? It doesn't say, oh yeah, you have to verify who it is first, and you know, like, which sucks, but at the same time, you know. And yeah, there's been cases where people have gotten videos taken down when it's not their video, but again, it's something where, you know, the DMCA says, hey, if somebody says that's their copyrighted material and it's protected by law, then you take it the fuck down before you get a lawsuit. Because if you don't take the video down, then the company that's that's letting the other person post the video becomes liable for it. They lose their safe harbor. That's how the fucking law works. You know, DMCA was created to protect the quote-unquote safe harbor of companies like YouTube and Facebook who allow users to upload whatever they want. You know? So when somebody uploads something that doesn't belong to them, and that person says, hey, that's mine, don't let this person upload it, YouTube is supposed to take it down, and if they don't, they can lose their safe harbor and be liable for any copyright damages. Because they're profiting from the video while it's still up on their platform. So, you know, and I would love to see these companies get what they fucking deserve for that. I'd love to see that guy whose YouTube video was used in those mousetrap commercials sue Facebook and win, you know, tons of money because Facebook wouldn't take his video down. You know. And I'm sure Facebook didn't want to take the video down because it's an ad that's making them tons of money. Sorry. Didn't mean to just go off on a rant there. But that type of behavior ticks me off.
You have my sympathies.
It's like when Detainings is holding down a baby and punching it in the face. He's already at an overwhelming disadvantage, but he still has to restrain the child.
What's the issue with me punching babies, dude?
Because you don't hold back no matter what. You just come in and annihilate everybody, even when they're way lower than your skill level.
Oh, Hunger, you once preached to me that if you play a game like Smash and you play it at maximum difficulty, that's how you get good.
Yeah, no.
On the flip side,
I'm not salty about it. I'm just saying, like, when you play against people stronger than you, you do get better over time. That's true. You know. But yeah.
but then if you're playing against people who aren't, you should at least keep your intensity up at high. Otherwise, you'll get soft and lose some skill. Lose your edge.
I mean, honestly, there's some truth to that, but at the same time, if you're trying to practice those skills, practicing against weaker players doesn't really do that much for you. Like, at most, like you said, it's going to keep you at around the same level rather than increasing the level that you're at. Like, you know, because stronger players are not going to let themselves get juggled as often, or you know, put themselves in vulnerable positions as much, or, you know, 6-spam like there's no tomorrow. So, you know, there's actually been cases in like Pokemon, for example, where high-level players have had close games against players who are way below their skill level, because they're so used to playing against high-level players that they, you know, that they aren't prepared for some of the picks and plays that some of these lower-level players make. Because higher-level players, you can depend on them to run pretty much the same strategies as everybody else, because those are the strategies that work. But lower-level players will make decisions that high-level players won't, and so that makes them difficult to predict for higher-level players sometimes.
I know I've already made one Pirates of the Caribbean reference tonight, but this reminds me of an infamous quote. You can always trust a dishonest person to be dishonest, honestly.
Right.
But you can't ever trust an honest person, because you never know when an honest person is going to do something incredibly stupid.
Right.
In this case, the lower level Pokemon player is the honest person.
Yeah. Yeah, because basically, like, for example, a less skilled player might not recognize the danger that they're in of a particular Pokemon being KO'd, and might stay in against an attack that the more skilled player is predicting is going into a different Pokemon because they think you're going to switch. You know, so they're predicting the switch, and not realizing that the player they're up against doesn't think that they're in danger, even though a more skilled player would recognize that. You know, like, I'm not saying that happens in this game. No, Detainings just wrecks everybody all the time, but
Yeah.
but I'm saying
That's why sometimes, even though I'm a big fan of fighting games, and I like to watch Evo from time to time, after a while it just gets real boring, because you're seeing the exact same kinds of high-level strategies and
right.
stuff happening, and it's basically you're just sitting around waiting for someone to screw up.
Right, and that's the thing, is with high-level fighting game matches, it usually boils down to who makes the mistake first, you know?
It's usually like the same 6 characters from all the players, and, you know, any deviations from that is seen as like a wild card or desperation, and it's just kind of, you know...
Yeah.
It's like watching paint dry sometimes, ironically enough.
Right, because there's a lot of turtling and a lot of, you know, various different types of strategies being explored there, but like, and it's very strategic and everything, but to somebody who isn't at that level, it's not the most entertaining thing to watch. You know, like for other players that are playing at or near that level, they're like, oh wow, this is really amazing stuff. But for the lay person, it's like watching golf. You know,
Yeah.
because that's basically what golf is like too. It's like if you're highly skilled at golf and you're really interested in the game, then yeah, watching a master play it is really entertaining and really interesting. But if you're not, you're literally just sitting there looking at grass, you know. Like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, even yet, at times I consider myself to be an above-average fighting game player on some games. But, you know, I don't understand, like, the meta and other stuff, the mind games that you can play with your opponent and all that. I'm just like, nah, I just like making the computer wince and getting me the game over screen after beating all 6 or 7 CPU controllers.
You know, and I like Smash and I like Brawlhalla as much as the next guy, and I enjoy coming up with little strategies and you know, tricks and tactics here and there, but I'm not at that level where, you know, I can just juggle somebody for 6 minutes and then slam dunk them in off the screen and win, you know, like, and you know, and even if I was, I'm not sure that would be any fun for me after a while. Like, you know, it's like if I was just able to juggle everybody every time I played them and nobody was ever presenting a challenge, I feel like I'd get bored, you know, like. You know, that'd be when I started like breaking out the amiibos and trying to teach them how to play against me, you know? Like, that type of thing, you know. But you know, I'm definitely not at that level with Smash, and I'm certainly not at that level with this game, and I probably won't ever be that level because it takes a lot of practice to get there. Like, you have to be really willing to put in a lot of time and a lot of training. To learn how to do all these insane juggling combos and you know, the timing of doing moves and everything, and I'm just not that type of person that's going to put in that time and learn how to do all that finesse, you know, like. And I have a ton of respect for the people that do. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that that's a terrible lifestyle and nobody should live it or anything. But I'm saying, like, you know. When somebody who's at that level comes in and starts playing with regular people, it's like they're punching a baby.
Yeah, you can be punching babies and stuff.
And again, sometimes that baby is talking shit and deserves it, but... But most of the time, they're just covering themselves in drool and pooping their pants. just the opposite of dangerous.
No. Disconnected.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bro.
Oh no. Stop.
Stop. The baby goes down again.
Stop. Ow.
Oof. It's lag. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're having lag issues. That's never fun with this game. It really isn't. Like, I've been killed by lag before too. It's not great.
When will politicians learn that violent video games don't make gamers violent? Lag during online play, however, does.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Somebody's gonna go punch a baby over that. Just kidding.
Orion.
We here at Hunger's Entertaining Let's Plays do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious.
That's messed up.
Hunger's words do not reflect my ideas and beliefs whatsoever. This gaming under siege. Please note that.
Yeah, no, I'm paraphrasing a Dragon Ball Z
3,
abridged
2,
quote.
1, brawl!
I know the joke.
Uh,
So anyway, as your week was going on its regular ways, mine was another new level of hell on earth.
yeah.
Tuesday afternoon, I received a call informing me that the Mother Siege had been found unconscious and only semi-responsive on the floor of her apartment, and I spent the following 3 nights as a bedside vigil and alternating to come home and try and get some sleep and then resume said vigil.
Yeah. Did
On
she
the
blame
second
you
night-
for not being there to babysit her?
There's a new wrinkle
Okay.
I'm gonna get to.
Okay, cool.
She was coming to like the second night, and her brain was still scrambled. She had apparently, due to the kidney failure and losing weight over the past couple months, and the urinary tract infection and blood infection, her mind had gotten completely scrambled. At least temporarily. So she started to come out of it the second night, thanks to the Narcan they gave her on the first night. Because, she takes certain prescription painkillers, and despite having lost weight and the other situations that she had going on, she had not yet had her regular dosage cut down.
Oh, okay.
So it was building up in her system, and she, it's like the second or third definition of an overdose. She doesn't, pop the pills willy-nilly. She's just taking the same amount she always had, and it just didn't metabolize. So, anyways, second night into it, she starts coming to a bit, and she's talking and talking and talking, but most of what she's saying is not making a whole lot of sense. It's still coherent enough sentences, but it's half hallucinations too.
Right.
So at one point, she's semi-cogent and coherent, and she's crying, and she's saying, why do you act like you hate me? This hurts when you do this because of how much I went through to have you and to keep you and to take care of you. And she's running through this same line over and over and over again. And so what this speaks to me is that no matter what I do for her, it's never going to register to her that I do love her.
Yeah.
As if, the way that she's acted towards me over the past 10 years wasn't enough of a giant red flag in that department, but this just completely seals the deal.
Right. Yeah. So, I got some chat to catch up on here. Matata says, too much Rayman.
Yeah, IGN would give this particular session a 1.5 out of 10 for too much Rayman.
Also says, Michael Jackson fanboy BTS, sheesh.
Michael Jackson was innocent, changed my mind. The YouTuber called the Rageaholic, aka Razor Fist, who has like a 3-point rebuttal video series that everybody should watch.
Right.
And then there's like an hour-and-a-half long interview with like some other relatives of his.
Yeah.
The relatives of Jackson's, that is.
Right. Well,
Oh, so did we lose someone or gain someone?
Why, hello there.
New phone, who's this?
Guess.
Detainings again?
it's Javier.
Oh, Javier, sorry. Alright. I recognize that voice.
The tank star is here.
It's been quite the while, Javier.
It's
Welcome
been
back.
quite a while. Playing Genshin Impact at the moment.
Oof. Yeah, that's tank star.
Definitely. Yeah. Ooh, and 11k. That's new damage. Ooh.
Kay says that they're an America's Got Talent fan, and they also love the voice in American Idol.
No.
That sounds like a classic music over.
American Idol got boring once Simon stopped being a complete jerk.
Yeah.
Did he leave for another show?
Yep. And he got married and he stopped being so entertaining. I mean, so much of a jerk.
Yeah.
As a result.
No.
Yeah.
The last few years of HGT were very good. I don't know why they had to become even more boring later on.
Well, frankly, I don't like any of the talent shows. I don't watch much TV at all.
You know,
Period. But
I've seen a couple of them, and they're cool. Like, and they give regular people a chance to kind of audition in a situation where, you know, they're being ranked based on more on their talent than on their overall presentation. You know, so it gives people a chance who may not, you know, have like supermodel good looks to be to make money off of, you know, singing and, you know, and other talents that they have, you know, which is cool, you know.
Ryan.
I almost wanted to go and do a so-called audition when Steven Tyler was one of the judges.
Right.
It turned out that was just a publicity stunt to help promote their last album as Aerosmith. I'm fully expecting them to do a formal announcement of the band breaking up any minute now.
Jeez.
As the other year, they were at some award show, or they were going to be at some award show, and they got into a tiff with their drummer, stating that, you know, his performance in rehearsals wasn't up to snuff, and that he better shape up or ship out. And the thing is, when they finally did get to the show, well, my aunt was a bigger Aerosmith fan than I am anymore now, and she said that they sounded like Sugar Honey Iced Tea. So it's kind of like they had room to talk.
Right. Anyway, as far as Michael Jackson goes, I don't think there's a point in supporting him or not supporting him at this point. I mean, the guy's dead. I feel like you know, we should just stop talking about him. I think it was kind of a low move to come out with a documentary about how many little boys he's touched and whatnot when he can't defend himself any longer. It's like, the guy's dead. You know, please move on. You know.
Keep him dead.
You know, if those people really were victimized and that helps them move on, I guess whatever. But at the same time, it also is kind of suspicious that they waited so long and waited until after the guy was dead and nobody could say, hey, wait, that's wrong, before they released it, and then they made a ton of money off of it. You know, because nobody could come by and say, hey, I'm going to sue you because you're slandering me. You know. So it's kind of suspicious timing, if you ask me.
Well, the thing is, the guy who had put together that documentary, he was one of the people who had originally testified in court.
Defended him, right?
He had originally defended him, and the very day that he filed the lawsuit, or that started this whole documentary, that was filed exactly one day after the statute of limitations for the original suit ended. So that's really suspect.
Yeah.
And he's also a like a show coordinator, like a dance show coordination. He had like a Cirque du Soleil Michael Jackson tribute thing, and he lost the license for it.
Right.
And
so
that's the whole reason he wanted it.
He was fine not defaming Michael Jackson as long as it was beneficial to him, but as soon as it wasn't anymore, he decided to try and make money off of it.
Basically, yes.
And then there's been
anything,
a bunch,
anything but money.
Yeah, and there's been a bunch of the so-called victims of his that have had those types of allegations thrown against them. Like, you know, the mother of one of his alleged victims that sued him. They were already living high on the hog from other settlements for various things that they'd gotten in court. And they weren't reporting those settlements as income to the IRS, so they were actually getting Social Security benefits and whatnot as well, which they wouldn't have been eligible for with their monthly income from those lawsuits. So they actually got into trouble after suing Michael Jackson because the government found out that they were withholding, that they weren't paying their taxes, or that they weren't properly disclosing their income, and so they weren't having their benefits reduced accordingly, or paying proper taxes on them. Yeah. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, the guy who did the first one in the middle of the 90s, he was actually caught on audio tape stating that he was going to make it so that Michael Jackson couldn't sell another record again, and he used his son to do it. And the son, the minute he was able to do so, emancipated himself and fled the country, and he's never been heard from since.
Wow. So,
That's
Matata says, if you
unsettling.
clean a vacuum cleaner, aren't you the vacuum cleaner?
Wow.
I don't know. If a skunk loses its scent, does that mean it's out of odor?
I don't know. If a pig loses its voice, does it become disgruntled?
Yeah, shit this cake. There was one more buck on my plate.
Ryan.
If you choke a Smurf, what color does its face turn?
Oh my god. Those jokes, though.
Three, two,
Gilly Gerald.
one, brawl.
Wow, I died. Okay,
You good.
sorry, I was reading chat. Solus says, if a golf club blows its top, does it become a stick?
Pretty much.
Fallen leaves. I torn my legs.
Oh no.
Finally got a chance to play some of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Pretty good. I wish they had the whole Mighty Morphin cast playable up to the start.
Right. Oh no. If what I heard about Hasbro is true, then I'm kind of upset with Power Rangers at the moment. So, yeah.
Aren't they supposed to put together a US produced series by now?
Yeah, they're supposed to be doing that, but the thing is, apparently their agreement got them the rights to all the Super Sentai stuff. So Shout Factory has not been able to produce any further Super Sentai box sets.
Yeah, I remember hearing you say that on the last time.
If that's true, then why do you hear toddlers? I have no idea. So if that's true, I have a big problem with that because I want my Super Sentai. They didn't get to the good stuff. Like they got some good stuff, but they didn't get to all of it. Like I was really looking forward to Magi Ranger and Gokaiger, and they didn't get to either of those. It makes me mad because they were only doing like 2 a year. Yeah. And I'm like, bruh.
I ride the link.
Feel your pain.
Well, and the other thing that sucked about Shout Factory's releases, was that they weren't doing the specials in movies, but they were at least getting the shit released. You know?
Knockout.
Maybe the specials and movies had more legal rights they'd have to wrangle through.
Maybe. I think that really it was just kind of an oversight. Like, they didn't think to even try to get the rights because they were not part of the actual series. But even though a lot of the movies and specials aren't, like, necessary for the canon, there's a couple of them that certainly are, you know? Like, the Gokaiger movie, like, that's a big part of the story. Like, you know, so...
Also possible that they simply don't have the source material anymore.
No,
it's lost to time, not backed up, anything.
No, that's not possible.
Ooh, 13
it was late enough where they definitely understood the need to back it up. So, yeah, that's not possible. If it had started a good 20 or 30 years earlier, then I'd suggest that might be more plausible. But considering the timeline where it started, I think that was the point where people had already started making sure they had backups of their masters and all that good stuff. So, you know,
well, you know me looking at things from various angles.
Right, Doctor Who was the one that had their stuff lost to time. Like, and the specials and whatnot would have been like later stuff because they didn't really start doing specials until after like the third series was over, I think. So, you know,
I'm sure there's a recent season of Doctor Who that many people wish would get lost to time.
Right. Well, that's the thing. Doctor Who, like Doctor Who started airing it right after the Kennedy assassination, and they really, you know, in that time, they really didn't understand, you know, the thought process behind archiving stuff like that, and often they would get the masters would be recorded over, you know. So unless the original production company saved them, which in this particular case the BBC was the original production company, so the network airing it was the company producing it, then there weren't any copies being saved. Pro Gamer is here. What's up, Pro Gamer? Pro Gamer says, "Tell me my name."
Well, if you can't remember it, I think you got serious
I know,
problems.
right?
One brawl.
Yeah. Do you have amnesia? Somebody hit you on the head? Did you lose a very important video game match online?
Brain damage.
To somebody who is a worse player than you? Pro Memer. Big fan. Snap! Oh god.
So the trailer for the new He-Man show showed up.
Oh yeah?
The other new
follow-up to
He-Man.
Revelation?
No, it's not a follow-up, but it's like just another new He-Man show aimed at kids.
Because I thought that Revelation was supposed to be like a mini-series that was supposed to act as a primer for another show.
No.
I thought that was the thought process behind that, was that there was supposed to be another show that came along after that.
Yeah, I highly doubt that's gonna happen.
Well, yeah, with how poorly it's been received, yeah. You are a YouTuber. Oh, okay. I don't know what kind of vegetable a YouTuber is, but, you know. Okay, I'm assuming it's some sort of root vegetable, but,
I thought it would be similar to a rutabaga or a kumquat.
no. Potatoes and other root vegetables are referred to as tubers. That's the joke. Ah, yes, sir. gonna sit here and keep being awesome.
So yeah, this new CG 3D animated He-Man looks like crap in its own special way.
Well, honestly,
And it's not.
if it's better written, then you know.
Don't count on it. They've already gender swapped one of the supporting heroes.
Oh, gross. You know,
From Ram Man to Ram Ma'am.
oh, gross. Why?
Because by the power of wokeness, I am offended.
Yeah, that's so stupid. Just, you know, if the character's so offensive, just don't include them. Like, actually dumb.
Shut down.
Alright.
You just died.
But one of the plot points is somewhat interesting, though. They reveal, like, right at the outset that Skeletor is sort of like Prince Adam's uncle.
Yeah, that's not the first time that's been a plot point, so...
Yeah.
That was in the 2003 He-Man, so...
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was a plot point in there that, basically, is Keldor, who eventually would go on to become Skeletor, was Randor's brother, and then the two, during a conflict between the two over the throne, he got his face splashed with acid and turned into Skeletor, you know.
Did they ever mention the fact that Keldor was of the Gar race?
No.
And he was more of a half-brother?
Nope, that wasn't a thing in that one, but I think that they probably had various continuities where that might be, where they might have gone into more detail in it.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Spectre Creative. He's a guy who's on YouTube. He used to work for Mattel, and he's like the brand manager of He-Man for like a decade plus. And he said that in one of the continuities, Keldor and Randor were half-brothers. And during a siege on the Eternia Castle, it looks as though Keldor had murdered their mother, which is completely untrue. But because of how it looked and because of racism against the Gar race, it just looked really bad, and so they had to exile Keldor to the Dark Hemisphere.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what was the impetus for him becoming bitter and being Skeletor and all that good stuff. And the thing is, since Keldor was the firstborn, he does technically have a rightful claim to the throne.
Yeah, so...
So yeah.
So yeah, I mean... Like I said, there's been various different continuities that try to link, you know, Skeletor as family to the Royals and whatnot, but, you know. There was a lot of stuff that I disagreed with in the 2003 He-Man, but it's miles better than anything else that's been done to reboot He-Man since. So,
Yep.
and at least it looked good, you know.
Yeah, there was like a one-shot animation by a company called Super 7 that was I guess
great.
Yeah, I would have liked more of that, even though I didn't watch it.
Right.
I just saw the trailer for it.
I thought I'd seen the thing. I might have just seen the trailer today. But yeah, I thought it was cool.
They could have done a continuation starting with that. That would have been great.
Right. I mean, people would have eaten that up if they had done a continuation in the old style that way. Like, you know, but, you know, couldn't possibly. Because the artwork from the original series was like, yeah, the characters ended up looking rather samey, you know, because they were all rotoscoping the same the same set of bodybuilders for like every character. But other than that, you know, like some people think that they all look the same because they were all the same action figure model, but like doesn't explain why characters who never got an action figure all look the same too. And it's because when they were Filmation was using a lot of rotoscoping when they were doing their animation, and they had a group of bodybuilders come in, and they had them all doing various actions and whatnot, and then those were the actions they were tracing with rotoscoping to do all their scenes. So that's why they all have those same proportions, because they were using the same bodybuilders for all their, you know, like they didn't have that many different models, you know. So.
Kind of makes you wonder if having people wear CG mocap suits is any different than rotoscoping.
It's not much different. In fact, in some ways, it's inferior. You know, like, because with the mocap suits, you get like the basic outline of how their skeleton is moving, but you don't get like how their muscles are contorting and things like that, which you do with rotoscoping if you have like somebody with really highly defined muscles. You know, so you know.
Player 4 wins.
GG. So
Yes, in order to accomplish that, they would have to be practically naked and covered in body paint that's full of those little sensor balls.
yeah, exactly.
Microscopic
they'd have
ones.
to have like hundreds and thousands of those little sensor balls on them. No, I'm not going to say that. I don't know what it means. Sorry. Anyway.
Orion.
There's purple sharks. You a shark. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
This is almost Brawlhalla Oops All Mako edition.
I like Mako. Mako's good.
Because you can choose before.
3, 2,
Finally.
1, brawl!
I finally got to the point where I can unlock the black color palette for Mako. So I'm probably going to work on that after I get the one for Orion. Because I was working on Orion first. So.
So imagine not having black colors in 2021.
I know, right? It's not very inclusive. It's racist. I'm sure the white color palette costs 10,000 gold, but the black color palette gotta cost 25,000.
I just thought of that. That's racist.
Well, you gotta work harder to
Racist.
unlock it too.
Right? Frosted flakes are great, but you go crazy if you eat Cocoa Puffs. That's racist.
Dominating.
Wake up.
Oh,
Shut
snap.
down.
Racist puffs.
Reese's Puffs?
Get your big heaping bowl of prejudiced puffs in the morning. Prejudice Puffs, the official cereal of the KKK.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Brilliant Siege. Dash right into a mine.
Hey, landmines are great. Especially when the enemy runs it. Alright. I'll just be over here. Oh. Crap, my landmine protection is gone. Oh snap. Somebody disconnected. Wait, get him.
I'm gonna do what you do and choose it decisive.
No, not me. It's terrible. And yes, I'm talking about the way I play this game.
This man Philip is sweating. Stay alive.
There be some sweaters that come up in these streams sometimes.
Not me.
Yeah, I know you never break a sweat. Just out here punching babies.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
The Tannings, you've been what? Tannings, you've been part of this stream how many times in a row now and you're not used to him? I'm so sorry.
Dominating. Shut down.
So,
How many times have you lost, CJ?
Huh?
There've been a lot of
know
losses
about
to detainings going on here. Yes.
Well, how many times have I lost? Well, I don't know. You can pick one. Either I don't know, or I don't care, or maybe both.
Alright.
Yeah, I would expect that to come from you.
Woo! Oh god. Help! Oh, no. I'm gonna die. Oh, yep, dead.
No.
Dang.
Yep, sorry. I'm also of the mindset that video games shouldn't be something you turn into a job, otherwise they cease to be fun.
Alright. I don't mind earning a little bit of money off of playing video games on YouTube, but, you know, I definitely don't earn enough to call this my job, you know.
Oh no.
And even if I did, I don't know if I'd be willing to give up my job to do this full time, you know. Like, the job I have now is great. So
He's McD. Look at you. You're bad. So.
And I bristle at the idea of being a so-called professional gamer.
yeah. Jokings wins. GG. You have my GG. God. Alright. Go. It's time for a switch.
Mako.
2,000 years.
Well, since I picked Mako, nobody else wants to be Mako anymore. I see how it is. Alright, Sundrive City, here we go.
Why is it always this map?
Because I love it. It's the best map in the game.
This map is ass.
No,
3,
it is
2,
not. It is the
1,
best map. You're just
brawl.
used to playing 1v1 on tiny maps.
Man, I don't want to fight 4 other people on a small map.
God. Crap. Dang, ow.
So you get
Slam.
So they added Guilty Gear's Biken to Samurai Showdown.
Well, I died. Wow.
It's a bit jarring because the trailer they debuted her. They have the logo for the next most recent Guilty Gear game, as the current one doesn't have her in it. So it's kind of obvious that her edition was delayed by COVID.
The Gamer Life with Ja says, I'm the white Bryn. Alright. Glad to have you here.
Welcome.
I know, right? I don't know why you had to say that you were the white one. I mean... Is anybody else playing Bryn this time?
He doesn't know if I'm Caucasian, black, like anything.
I don't care if you're one-eye, one-horn, flying purple people eater.
It's powerful Barbara.
Oh no.
It's Bryn
the white
versus
Bryn.
Barbara, and anything goes, fight to the finish.
Oh no, stop running.
Uh-oh.
Fuck you, whore.
Ooh!
Shut down.
Snaps, shut down indeed.
Trash, bro. Get on my fucking level.
Then the Tanning started talking about mad shit.
This is the true side of you seeing me. You will never see this side of me.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
I'm enjoying this too, it's great.
Come on, bro. Use the shit. What happened? What happened?
Player 3 wins.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
Jokings wins. That's great. Alright. Detaining is in his savage season over here.
Mako.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm back.
Okay, good. Alright, we're ready for battle. Oh, wait. No. Somebody left.
Bruh, he left.
Oh, they're back. Somebody's back. Somebody's here. Alright. We got this. Oh. It's shark time. I'm a shark. Do 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 do. Sorry.
Please stop.
You know, when my cat was much younger, he would love to jump on my entertainment center, walk over my consoles, and get his face as close to the TV as possible, leaving funny little nose prints on it. I used to have to whip out one of my Maverick, my Nerf Maverick 6-shooters, and shoot him with them in order to deter him. So for the longest time, years, he stopped doing it because he knew I would just pelt him with foam rubber bullets. Well, just recently he started doing it again. So now I have to make sure that I have the Nerf guns in full view. Because he just started trying to get up to it again. I'm like, don't make me do it.
It's the phenomenon called extinction.
Say what?
So when you psychologically condition somebody or something to do something, and then they forget to do that thing because the impetus for the behavior stops. It's called extinction.
Oh.
So for example, if you condition an animal to come every time you call its name because they're getting food every time they do that, and then eventually you stop giving them food every time eventually you stop giving them food after calling their name, if they stop coming to you after that, then that's extinction. Yeah.
Okay.
You know. So, you know, it's part of ideally you should be able to kind of vary the rewards to where you're not giving them a treat every time you call their name and they come to you. But you know, but like I said, you don't want to stop giving them treats altogether because then they'll eventually avoid coming when you call their name. You know, like. But anyway.
CJ coming
Okay.
in for the early kill.
I'm not sure that extinction applies in this case because he stopped doing the
Right. Basically,
behavior.
it works in response to negative reinforcement as well. So basically, you had conditioned him to not do behavior because he was afraid of getting hit with the rubber darts. But eventually, he decided that was no longer happening, so he started doing the behavior again. You know. So. You know.
Why are people disconnecting?
I don't know. And the thing is, like, if it were a different animal, like other than cats, then you might not ever have to worry about that. They did an experiment with a group of monkeys where they had a bunch of monkeys in a enclosure, and they suspended a bunch of bananas from the middle of the enclosure. And so when the monkeys, they had a way for the monkeys to climb up to the bananas, but when they climbed up there to get the bananas, they would turn a fire hose on them and knock them down. So the monkeys ended up learning not to go up after the bananas because they would get hit with the fire hose. So then they introduced a new monkey to the enclosure, and they started trying to climb up and get the bananas, and the other monkeys stopped them from getting the bananas. Like, they're like, no, don't go up there, you know? And eventually, they kept introducing more and more and more monkeys, and they all kept doing the same thing. Like, they would try to, they would try to go up and get the food, and the rest of the monkeys would stop them. So then they started removing the monkeys that had experienced the fire hose firsthand, and left it to where there were only monkeys that had never been hit with the fire hose. And then they started introducing more new monkeys, and sure enough, these new monkeys would go after the food, and all the other monkeys would still stop them from going up there and getting it, even though they themselves had never had the fire hose turned on them. So
This guy's passive.
So, you know. Look at this.
You're not gonna win.
Stoinks. Okay. So, just FYI here, in case you're not aware, this match is over in less than 2 minutes, and if Detainings doesn't lose a stock before the match ends, he just wins. Like, the other player has to be the aggressor here. Detainings could just sit there and win this game. He doesn't have to beat you. You have to beat him. You know?
Sure.
Like,
This guy's just the advanced version of Jenkins. Holy shit.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just, you know. Oofed.
No,
Oofed.
no, hey, stop. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. You little fish.
Gingerbread man over here.
Gingerbread Man was one of like 5 or 6 games that were all completely the same. They were budget, bargain bin garbage.
That's unfortunate.
And Gingerbread Man was actually also supposed to be another game in the Zool franchise.
Awesome. Oofed! Oofed!
Player 4 wins.
Somebody got oofed.
And Detainings wins again. What a surprise, what a shock.
Yeah, right? Biggest twist ending of the night.
Yes, sir.
It's the super surprising twist ending.
Full car.
Alright, I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna do a challenge. I'm just gonna target one of y'all the whole match.
Oh no.
Oh goody.
I
Yes,
bet
gonna be you,
it's, I
CJ.
bet it's me. It's gonna be terrible.
And after he wipes me off the field for a good while, I will probably get up and get a snack. So yeah, I appreciate the abbreviated match here.
Oh no.
Why?
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Well, I was almost going to sit out this round, so. Which one are you now?
It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh.
Come here, CJ.
Oh, snap.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Where are you going?
Alrighty, snack time.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Uh-oh.
You know what time it is.
Time to lose?
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of that.
Yeah, yeah. For me, anyway. Oh god, no.
Bro, come here, dude.
Nope, I don't want
Dominating.
I'm gonna annoy you now. Just like how you do me every time.
to. No, 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 no.
Hello, that hits.
I'm trying. Don't die, don't die.
Oh my god.
Did you? Oh, I was gonna say, did you just wreck yourself? But you did not, apparently. Oh my gosh! No, will not die. I'm just gonna go over here. Oh.
What?
Boop. Ah!
Player 3 wins.
Well, GG that.
I did 800 damage. Oh my god.
Oh, that was great.
Volkov.
Volkov's here. G.I. Joe is there. Oh snap. Oh god. That's not a panda anymore. That's like a grizzly bear or something. What the heck is that?
When I have this color on, I'm really racist.
I don't know why they decided to have his leg posed like that. Like, it's like he's begging to be pegged in the asshole. I don't know. Like,
Oh my god.
It's like, oh boy, I hope nobody sneaks up behind me like this.
Philip, please pick a character.
Yep, we got it.
Fucking bullshit ass
3,
Mordex
2,
player.
1,
You just bought that skin because you think you're good. You're bad.
Oh god. Savagery is here.
Fuck me.
Oh no.
Hunger, you might want to run away from me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I might want to run away. Alright.
Yes.
Good to know.
Yeah, this Mordex doesn't know I'm the real demon.
Flunk you,
No, come up
panda.
here and defend yourself. Bro,
Snap.
CJ, stop. Please. I was joking, you're the real demon. Please.
Oh god. I've been scythed. Help.
Sit down.
Oh, crap. That didn't work. Shit.
Don't even move. I just told you to not move.
I just wanted the weapon. I wasn't coming for your dick. Not like COVID. Ah, yes, it's very nice. Oh, that was the wombo combo. Holy crap, that was unintentional.
I'm sorry, CJ, you're getting jumped today.
Oh my gosh, we did it again. Oh crap. Oh, there goes me.
Yeah, you too.
That's powerful joking. Snow in 3 stock. Why can't I pick up somebody else's scythe? It's like, I get not being able to pick up weapons I can't use, but if somebody throws the scythe and I can use the scythe, why can't I pick it up? That would make this game a hell of a lot more interesting.
Come down here. Come down
There'd be a lot less people just throwing weapons willy-nilly.
Nice try, Pennywise.
Right?
Man, take my balloon. We all float down here.
We all float down here.
Oh, yes, we do.
I'd rather not get devoured by an interdimensional being that feeds on fear while it feasts on flesh. Here's the mind killer.
What, you would rather get killed by laughter?
You gotta go. Go with a smile.
Yeah, like those guys from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Come here.
No, not the explosive to the face! Explodia? No one's ever been able to summon him. Ah!
Fuck you, dude.
Oh, snap.
Hey, I feel bad for this Mordex. He's not having a great time at all.
Well, you know. Don't mind me, just here for this.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Like, there be some people that, like, leave and join back and then leave and join back. Like, if you leave out, just stay and leave. Just don't ever come back.
Oh dang. Don't be like that. I need people to keep watching my stream.
Yeah, but constantly leaving and joining is just so annoying. Like, stop.
I need those views and watches. Getting targeted
No,
by
like
Ray-Ban.
in video games.
I know. I mean,
I'm just trying to hit anybody.
right? Yeah. I don't think you're specifically being targeted by me hitting everybody. Like,
Yeah, I'm coming for you now, bro. Hunger, don't touch him.
swinging it, booty. I'm coming for that booty.
No, don't try to run now, bro.
Hey, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh God!
Man, I mean... Stop! No!
Oh, oh damn it! Almost.
Player 3 wins.
Oh shit. Alright, here we go.
Full card.
Alright. Oh.
I'm really gonna be real with you, Hunger, right now. I wanna ask you one thing, and you have to do it.
What?
Oh, he doesn't-
Please. Please hit the dodge button. Please!
Oh man.
Yes, make Team 4-star Piccolo proud.
Dodge!
Oh no.
Yeah, I think that button's broken on my controller. I don't think it works.
That was a clean stop, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Just like beating up a baby.
Oh my god, you're so passive. Get a real job.
Oh snap.
Why?
So I stopped by Zebratopia last night,
Uh-huh.
and there's this big message that says that they've updated some stuff, fixed some bugs,
Uh-huh.
and that they've turned off cheats and realms.
What? Bullshit.
I
That was the
thought
whole
you
thing
should-
making it fun.
I thought you might have known already.
Nope.
Just in case, thought I'd pass it along.
Alright.
Oh my
I'm gonna be asking for a refund.
The weird thing is, it wasn't letting me sleep in my bed at my house, or at my shack.
Yeah. Was it letting you sleep elsewhere?
Nope.
That's powerful glitches.
No, I don't wanna die.
I was playing for a good 30 minutes or so, just trying to see what Caps might have done with the death tunnel, and then just a little teeny bit of mining on my way back out, and the sun never set, so I don't know how turned off those cheats are. Maybe that was just because it was a side effect of them fixing those bugs and resetting a few things internally.
I don't know.
I'm hoping it's temporarily, because just like you, I'd hate to see anything that's been built in that world be destroyed. Creepers.
I mean, we can probably still create some command blocks that teleport any creepers to the center of the universe or something. Like,
No.
teleport them into open orbit or something. I don't know. Anyway.
Or send them straight to Minecraft hell.
Oofed. Anyway.
There's a giant zombie statue in the town too.
Yeah,
not far
that's
from
kind of a test run for the zebra statue we're planning on making.
Ah. Yeah, I saw it and my heart nearly skipped a beat. Like, holy crap! I thought it was some sort of new Doomsday event or something going on.
Jeez.
Oh my god. CJ, you can go deal with my dirty work.
don't know which one you are.
Stefani,
The
I
one that's
believe.
not attacking me.
Oh, okay.
Well, so much for that.
The same thing. Do yourself. Can you die, please?
Dominating. Shut down.
Oh my god, you need to jump one time to fucking, you know, get a dare off, like... Just jump and dare at the same time.
Player 3 wins.
So, do y'all like my gauntlets?
I don't know why. I don't know why you got a shovel there. You digging everybody's graves for him.
Yes.
Full car.
All right. Love this
He's
music.
trying to counterpick me.
You can always just get the random one.
Alright, I got y'all. You know who I'm gonna play? I'm gonna play Ember.
Oh.
Three, two, one, brawl.
His name is not Billy Pop.
Hey, Marcus Chu is here. Hi, Marcus. Oh, God. Hold still. Their vision is based on movement.
Come near me, I will turn you into a fox.
Oh, God. Help, the Tangus is trying to put me into a pine box. Fuck.
Oh no. I'm looking at you.
And he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him.
What? You picked me up off the ground, that's some bullshit.
Right place, right time, right there. Oh, damn.
Does anyone want to come down here and fight me?
Particularly. Not feeling quite that foolish yet.
Oh my.
Oh, no! I got wrecked. It was terrible. Alright.
No.
Record, I was aiming for the wolf with the scythe.
Let's see. This next prophecy. excited of.
If you play Hammer, honestly, like, you just suck. Like, nobody goes on your stage and just gimps the whole time.
Dang it.
No, get away from me. No. I told him to get away from me. He didn't listen.
Oh. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go over here.
No, just go inside of there, man. Come on, bro, you gotta die.
Player 3 wins.
Do I got community color codes? Not so much. Nah, somebody gave me codes for those quite a while ago.
Right. Again with you leaving and coming back. Swear to God, I'm about to break something.
Full car.
You know what? I've ascended.
Taros.
And you know what a Taros does?
Arrows things up.
Goes all stompy on everybody.
I do know how you're supposed to stop him from charging.
Oh, snap.
Take away his credit cards.
Oh, okay. That's true. That's very true.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Like, every time I hit a girl, I'm getting press charges or something like that. That's not funny. Like, just let me hit a girl. That's all I want to do.
Dang.
Like, it's like I'm going through emotions right now, dude. I feel like I need to hit somebody.
Dang. Wow. Okay.
So,
Alright. No judging.
oh my.
Damn.
Yeah,
What
we're
kind of
definitely
Super
not
Smash
different.
is this? It's Brawlhalla. It's the free-to-play kind.
Can you imagine?
Actually, it's free to play.
Can you imagine how upset people would be if Smash Ultimate went free to play?
That'd be amazing. Just the salt alone.
All those people who paid for all that DLC and then suddenly it goes free to play.
Well,
A la
probably-
Killer
what-
Instinct.
Probably what they do is that they'd be like, "Oh, we're free to play," but then they'd be like, "Oh, well, you have to pay $10 for every character beyond." Beyond
No,
what
they
you
have-
usually start with.
They'd probably do like a rotating free character every week,
Yeah.
just like the Killer Instinct reboot did. So it's like the first week be Mario, next week would be Luigi,
Man. Ouch.
and of course they'd never do any of the DLC characters.
Right.
You would have to still pay for those.
Right.
But yeah, in all seriousness, I don't think they do that with Smash. Just imagine.
Right. Maybe not this Smash game. Maybe with a future Smash game. they probably won't be doing another Smash game for a long time. That's my thought.
Yeah.
You know, any
if they do,
Smash game that we get after this for the foreseeable future will probably be just a port. Like, you know, if they come out with a new system, they might just port the current Smash onto it. You know?
I think they'll just stick with not doing one for an entire generation. Because, you know, the Switch 2 or whatever they want to call it will probably be like 100% backwards compatible.
Yeah, if that's the case, then yeah.
It's kind of a similar situation to Mario Kart.
Yeah.
You know, they've got that Mario Kart Live for people who actually have some square footage in their homes. And I think that's pretty much their Mario Kart for the Switch, aside from 8 Deluxe.
Stop giving them ideas. Oh, man.
I don't know, the only ideas that Nintendo steals are the ones from independent games using their IP. There was a independent fan game that was real similar to Super Mario Bros. 35, and they the kibosh on that to release their product. Similar thing with another Metroid 2 remake. And Mario Maker. But yeah, a disastrous type of payment plan for a Smash Brothers game. That kind of thing I wouldn't see happening until at least another decade after Iwata's passing.
Oh, man. I think I might go ahead and make this the last game.
Oh, why?
Please, yeah. Please spare me the embarrassment of losing. Honestly, I just really want to see
Streaming for about 2 hours now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Can't talk you into doing it just one more.
I mean, we could do one more, I suppose. But I was doing some writing before the stream and I want to get back to it. So.
Come on. Please stop running. What? Come on, dude, please.
You okay, Detainings?
Shut up.
Oof. Oof. Oh, it's all evened up now. Oh, careful.
Come
Careful.
on!
Okay, now it's pretty even.
Oh, look out. Oh.
No! No!
Ooh,
Come
careful.
on, dude.
Careful. Oh!
Yes!
Oh my god.
Player 3 wins.
Nice recovery.
Wow. Wow. He got pushed there. Oh man.
Full car.
But
Rage quit.
Oh no. It says no way. No way. Oh man. Oh.
nigga is mad, dude.
Alright, this is probably gonna be the last one.
There's my main character, Petra.
Alright. This isn't even my final form. Oh man. Big Lost Labyrinth. Oh boy. Alright. Springer, UNRC transform Autobot City.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Don't understand why you keep making that reference.
Because in that scene, after while Autobot City is transforming, they're like having to fight on this constantly moving battleground as the city transforms itself. And that's what this stage does.
I see.
It's a constantly transforming battleground.
Was that from the movie?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm about to kill you, bro. Pause. That sounded wrong. My bad.
He's basically Autobot City's battle mode. It kind of puts the city on lockdown, and like after they got the order, RC was worried because Hot Rod and Cup were still outside the city, and he's like, we'll have to. They have to take care of themselves.
Oh, stop.
I just want to throw explosives. That's all I want.
Well, you're not gonna get it.
I mean, I did get it. I threw the explosive. I didn't hit anything.
Yeah, but
I
you
mean,
threw it away.
yeah, I don't mind it throwing it away. It means somebody else can throw it at me. Yeah,
Yeah, but what if I caught it and threw it at you?
that'd be terrible. Don't do that. Oh God.
Haha, newbie to your trash.
Snap savagery. Oh God. There's fists flying everywhere.
Oh my God.
I just got fisted. Alright.
Damn, this Yumiko's getting raped.
And I didn't even I didn't think that was gonna kill. I don't know what happened.
Where you going, bro? You can't run away from me. Making this man a bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm curious, to which deity do you appeal to?
Why do you still fight yet you're so low?
For the fun of it.
Oh God!
Oh, not you. Fucking prick.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, is it fun losing to a sweat that plays this game 24/7?
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm just here to have fun playing. Maybe meet a couple of fun people.
I'm amused by the people who put too much stock in things that are just meant to help blow off steam.
Oh my God. I got hit by my own bomb.
I'm a survivor of several generations of console wars. I've been kicked out of just about every club and social circle that I've had the pleasure of being invited to,
I'm
much
walking
less
on
managed.
Landmines. Whoa! Oh, sorry, I died.
Oh my fucking God.
Much less managed to join. I've learned a great deal about humanity as a result.
Yeah, well, you know.
Fights are fun. I like
Is it
fights.
possible to get this restock? Let's see. In the next episode.
On the next exciting episode of Dragon Brawl Z. Oh. Oh snap.
Come on, CJ, let me get it.
He's trying to get that 3-stock. He's trying to get that 3-stock. Somebody stop him!
Yes. You can't win up against me. I'm supreme.
He's so sweaty, get him.
And I so don't care.
Oh! The 3-stock is ruined!
Yeah, I'm gonna get knocked into orbit fast, I know that.
3-stock.
That shit
It's
was not funny,
ruined.
dude.
Oh! Is that internet issues?
No, man, don't taunt on me, you ass bitch.
Oh!
I'm just having fun, man.
Ah! Oh! Oh, he came back.
Should take some advice. Should take some advice from Bugs Bunny, like I do. Don't take anything in life too seriously. You don't get off this planet alive anyway.
What?
It's true. It's a true story.
See, I'm running away from you now. How does it feel? What?
Oh! Dang.
Don't care.
Well, my job's done.
Yes.
Ah, good night, everybody.
Jeez. That was all rather anticlimactic, don't you think? Alright.
Just the way I like it.
Alright, everybody. That's gonna be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Thanks to everybody who participated. Maybe we'll do this again next week. It depends on if I feel like it or not. Tomorrow's stream, more Pokemon Unbound. So look forward to that. And of course, as always, I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
This is the way it had to end.
Alright.